Khalid Salim Al Shidi. He's the founder and CEO of House of Utopia. They've got some great technology already in Oman. We'd love to hear more about that. Welcome, Khalid, to the panel.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody.
Alaikum assalam.
Okay, just let me, okay. So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Inshallah, today I'll present something about wrong beliefs about smart home technologies and systems. I would like to clear that the reason behind I choose this topic is through the interaction with the people who are really interested about smart systems and smart homes in particular. So many people are they have the interest to install to test these smart home technologies, but they have some fears, and why that fears that comes because of some wrong beliefs. So I will introduce myself. My name is Khalid Shidi, CEO of House Utopia, and the main wrong beliefs they are 5, and I have categorized these 5 based on the customers' inquiries all the time. So let's begin. Okay. So as during the group discussions, Miss Leila and the others, they talk about people are afraid from the smart home because they thought it's hackable. Okay, so let's clear one thing. Everything connected to the internet is hackable, but there are some control measures. So if we are commit to these control measures, we will be away from the attackers. So what the hackers like? They like the weaknesses. Okay, so sharing the data, the access data with untrusted people all the time. I will not say something new because everybody know about these measures. Weak passwords, same passwords, predictable passwords, and one important thing, like in the smart home systems, we have a very great tool, which is we can share the control of our smart systems with the others. So like people when it came to us and asked like I feel like someone is using our cameras or whatsoever. So when we check their database, and they give the permission for people who are not within the home. We are always advised that the sharing features to be only within the family members, not to go beyond that, because this is will be a weakness for the system, not because the system is weak, but because the user misuse these features, which lead the others to hack the system. So the main message is we are always the first line of defense. Okay, we cannot share our passwords. We cannot share the access data to anyone unless we really trust these people. And the trusted people again is within the family members. Okay, we have other features in the smart systems, like for let's say the smart access systems. Okay, we don't need to give a permission or authentication for a visitor to use our application. Otherwise, we can just give something temporary. Let's talk about the smart door lock. We can give the visitor a password that gonna be function only for 2 or 3 minutes. So we know that visitors that we give the access to that visitors for 5 minutes. Then when he going out of the home, he will not be able to return back because that password was خلاص, it's not valid anymore. So we need to increase the awareness of the people regarding these control measures. I mean the control measures for the emails and other internet things is same, but we have extra control measures for the smart home systems, which I just give one example. Okay. Second thing, we have seen so many people came to us and they have installed some systems which registered in a very weak platform. So here is the thing: if we have a smart devices, that for sure it's registered in a cloud, so it's always online in the system or in the web, right? So again, as we are the first line of defense, we need also to be sure to take care of the platform, that the strength of the platform that our smart system will engage with. Otherwise, if the source, if the host of these smart things is vulnerable, then it might be attacked from the source itself, from the supplier. So these two things I'm always share with our customer, just to enhance their thinking and to just take out this concept from their head, because our phones are hackable, our laptops are hackable, computers are hackable. If we let it go, then even we cannot hold this event today. So yeah, the second thing is, so the main message, we are the firewall against the cyber attacks. And the second thing is we need to ensure that the host platform is as strong as possible. So we let our smart devices secure. Okay, so the second thought or concept, that the smart device is not fit to my country standards. And basically this is goes to the electrical appliances, the smart electrical appliances. Let's take an example of the switches. Okay, so we can, so many people came to us, they told, we brought some smart systems, but it's not fit to our, let's say, Oman standards, electrical Oman standards. We had to do redesigning, we had to do rewiring, and so on. So the message for this is we need to know first. We need to get familiar with our country electrical standards. Okay, the electronics are same in everywhere, but the electricity diagrams and all are different from country to another. So as now the smart living and IoT spread all over the world. Okay, so now the suppliers are interested also to make something fit for the Middle East. Okay, because few years back these technologies was focusing on Europe and US, UK, and so on. that's why the people who was interested at that time was getting these devices from outside, and they just surprised it's not fit to be fixed here. That's why this concept generated, and they become afraid that I will do so many changes in my house in order to get some sort of smart system, which is not true. So the main message for this one is the standards or the standard system for each region. At least I'm talking about Oman. It's there. We have so many companies, including House Utopia. They have everything just fed to our standards. I'm talking about the electricity in particular. Okay, and the second message is please, and people need to get themselves aware. I'm going to repeat this aware too much, because one of our company goal is to spread the awareness about the smart systems to the community, and this is what we are doing through our social media channels. So please, the questions, the inquiries, the consultants are for free. So please ask before you get before you're getting anything new, because it's a new and you need to aware about it. So the third thing is the lifespan of smart devices is short, and so many people came to us and told like we have purchased some devices which continue or last for only few months. So to be honest, the market was flooded with so many substandard and poor quality of smart devices. Why? Because they just they notice the people, the world is interested in this thing, because it makes our life very easy through access everything in our homes or whatever remotely. So they just to make something and to convince the audience that this is a smart one, okay, with a very cheap price. So some people are considering the money but not considering the quality. Okay, so again, the user is the one who decides whether you want the cheap or the quality. If you are concentrating on the quality, then this concept, this wrong thought will vanish for sure. Not to mention that when we are interact with the people who just install some substandard appliances, smart appliances, we noticed that even these devices represent hazards of poor connections. Sometimes just to make it work with our standards, it has to be override some safety measurements that's imposed by the electricity authorities here in Oman. And also sometimes they make it overloaded. They use some extra aids to make this device work properly, and just to make the person believe like this is working properly, but it's not. They add so many things to make it work, but in the other side they make it overloaded. And I'm talking about the appliances that engage with electricity, not the electronics. Okay, so again, ask and educate yourself about each and everything. Then you can go ahead and select your smart devices. Okay, so the famous thought, like it's the smart systems are expensive. So the people who believe like the smart systems will make our life different, then they will know it's affordable. It's affordable comparing to the service they are giving. So you have the full control of your home while you are in 1,000 miles away from your home. You can control the lighting, you can control the access to the home, you can secure, you can identify if someone breached the home. So all these services comparing to the price, so we can say it's affordable rather than expensive. And then, as I said, think about the benefits in return. Like you will have something like a different life, for you and for your family. It's enough that when the people came to us and told, like Khalid, we forgot about something called key. Like we are entering from outside to inside, and we let everybody enter to the home without keyless. This is something relief. And also we know that our home is monitored all the time. We can have a live visual to our homes while we are not in home. So think about the benefits in return, and you will know that the price is affordable. So does it worth? That is depend on your thinking, like how you think, how you see this system. Then you will be answered as a user on this question. So as I said, more surface than logic cost. I won't say expensive. I will say logic cost. And the smart systems are long-term investment. You people during the group discussion talked about the return, the money, and all the experience in this field confirm that you will save at least 30% of your electricity bill, okay, in annual base. So imagine that 30% is not an easy number, and it might be increased if you do some other settings. It might go to a 40%. So it's a great investment. And if you say it's expensive, then your money will be paid back, yani twice or third.
Okay.
And the last one is the last one is my home is old and I cannot get into a smart living. So to conclude, that we have now new technologies, wireless technologies, starting from the wireless protocols like the Zigbee and the Wi-Fi. So we have solutions. We have a Wi-Fi solutions that makes even the old buildings become a smart. So there is no fear about this, as the inventors are invent something new every day. So you can automate any building regardless the age and the setup of it. And thank you. This is from my side.
Thank you very much, Khalid. We had I know we went a little bit over time, but the information was great. I liked what you said, that raising awareness is critical. It's necessary. Consumers have to be aware. They have to know there are vulnerabilities in having a smart system, but only if you don't practice smart cybersecurity as well. And the fact that you are offering free consultancy is amazing.